Hey, what's up, everyone? How you guys doing, man? This is the Rendog Stream, back with another review of Monday Night Raw. Yeah, this is a very late Monday Night Raw review, so hopefully I still get some views. But anyway, this is my Monday Night Raw review. So I forgot to record the very beginning of Monday Night Raw, so I'm going to talk about it straight from here. This was a great beginning of Monday Night Raw. The Rock was just mad entertaining when he did this whole John Cena as a kid. It was just incredible, and that's what The Rock viewed him as, basically. So they did this long segment, which was, I thought John Cena was gonna. I knew John Cena wasn't gonna actually come out, and I thought it was gonna be a teenage John Cena or a fat John Cena who's just a bum. But instead, they did him as a kid who may have a future as a future wrestler. By the time I'm 40 or 50, that's when he's in his 20s, and he's probably gonna be a future wrestler. I mean, with him being in that segment, I think this kid has future potential debuting as a rookie in the WWE, which people are going to view him as a kid because he's a rookie. So he is a kid, of course. So anyway, the kid was just very entertaining playing his role right. He played his role excellently right, from my opinion, and generally too, not just personally. That he did cry, and he said it doesn't matter how you feel. I think The Rock nailed the hammer on the head with nailed the hammer on the head, hit the nail on the head with this segment, because that's what The Rock responded as, because he didn't care what he said, and that's what he kind of proved, that he was just a child, and childs don't offend you at all. You stand up to them, you stand your authority, and that's the authority The Rock has. So with the Fruity Pebbles, and he says yabba dabba, and he just gave him a Fruity Pebble, and then the kid was just exciting. So I think that segment was just very entertaining. And then The Rock got down to business, and so he told John Cena and Miz to start shutting their mouths and getting down to business. And he's the host of WrestleMania. So hopefully by the time of WrestleMania, The Rock can change this match into a triple threat match, because he's the host, so he has some authority. So hopefully he comes back, and maybe when he retired by 2015, I think, that's when I'm 25, that's when I'm old, so I don't know if I'll be in WWE then. That's my dream, but I don't know if I'll be there, but hopefully. Anyway, so basically that's what we got. So, after that whole shebang, we have Michael Cole and his old personal, this old personal shield, so he can protect himself from his so-called monster, Jerry the King Lawler, which that's what he claimed, and which, indeed, that's what we got. And apparently I thought that was entertaining, because, Jerry Lawler was to beat the stuffing out of Michael Cole. And, Michael Cole has been looking invincible, playing this biggest heel. And, I think that's overpushed, apparently. His heel has been overpushed, but I think he plays his heel right, so I wouldn't say it's overpushed, but yeah, that's what I think, apparently. So, this was a great, how do you call that? This was a great role. I think they played the role excellently, for Michael Cole. And Michael Cole, now playing in the Shield, and now, I don't know how he gets out and read the anonymous general manager thing, but yeah, that's what we got. And then we have The Miz, who comes out, and he's about to pull off his promo, but I didn't see the match with the Great Khali, but when I came back and I was like trying to work my camera or whatever. I came back and then I saw Miz standing over Great Khali with the steel chair, because I just saw Great Khali come down. And I think The Miz actually did a heck of a job playing his role right, and I think that was great. But I did hear on J-Dub's review that he nailed multiple chair shots on The Miz, which was just very, very incredible, and I thought it was good. So, Jerry Lawler comes out and reads, oh my word, this is hysterical. Michael Cole wearing his glasses. This is just mad funny. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Go back home. So basically, Jerry Lawler starts announcing his match with the Great Khali, and that's what we basically got, that John Cena and Miz are going to have matches. And so, we got that match going on, but it turned out The Miz, wind up getting the best of it. It's like, Great Khali, why is Great Khali a jobber? Didn't he win clean over The Undertaker? Like, that was just ridiculous. It's like, Great Khali one clean over the Undertaker. He had this huge push as a heel. It's like, why do they push these monster heels when they're heels, but when they turn face, they're just jobbers like Vladimir Kozlov and Great Khali. Like, they got these incredible clean wins. But anyway, Great Khali did a heck of a job dominating the match, but, you know, he can't move at all. So, with the Miz, who is a normal sized man, was able to, you know, oh man, but you know, the Miz apparently was just doing a heck of a job, you know, playing his heel with the chair shots, the cheap shots, which he got indeed. So, the Miz, I don't know how the Miz turned around the match, but oh my word, is that Alex Riley? Former valet Alex Riley comes out, which we did not see coming. And so, Alex Riley was able to help promote some distraction. And oh my word, he was about to nail his cheap shot. Oh, the Miz comes out and nails the Great Khali in the. Wow, look how slow the Great Khali. Man, Great Khali was just mad slow. Like, he needs some improvement on athletic ability to make him a great wrestler and put on great shows. So hopefully they train him from there, because you know you always need training to put on a good show. So hopefully it doesn't take that long to train. So the Miz just did a heck of a job nailing the chair, because you know that's the Miz. You know he's awesome. So I thought Miz was playing a great heel, and this was just actually hilarious when the Miz beats down somebody, and he taunts like, "I'm the champion, I'm awesome." That's what he does, man. That's what it's all about, man. And I thought this was hilarious. So the Miz played his heel right. It was just incredible. It was just very good. So after the Miz beats down Great Khali, and he does nail his DDT, I think. That's what he did. Oh, he nails the DDT on the chair. He strikes him. And then he strikes him once again, which was just very surprising. So the Miz actually was about to strike Great Khali, but it turned out he didn't. So I thought that was very good show off for Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler. And then we have Mason Ryan and Randy Orton, who put on a heck of a good match. I thought this match was very good. It looked like a lot of suspense. So Tough Enough around the corner. I think it's going to be a great show. But I think I have to be ready for Tough Enough to be Tough Enough, the most toughest superstar possible. So after that, millions chose Cena. 5,000 people like Cena, and he, you know, has 500,000 fans. Man, that was incredible. So a little bit after that, we have Shawn Michaels, you know, talk a little bit about, we have John Morrison, Snooki backstage, so it's just incredible. So we had a segment, which I don't think I saw before, but I'll talk about it right now. We have John Morrison and Snooki chatting backstage, and then we have the business partners of Ziggler and Vicky confronting each other. I don't know if I can consider them business partners. It's just silly. Vicky should just say that's just Dolph Ziggler's manager, and then they just help him get in big matches. So then we have Vicky and Dolph confronting Snooki and Morrison. So she just confronts Vicky, and I think this was a good confrontation.
Alright, well, it must be a centerfold because you can't fit all of that in one page, right?
What? That was actually interesting saying, man. And then Vicky gets angry. Oh my word, she's just so funny when she screams. This is just classic. Dolph Ziggler's in his pimp suit. Oh my word. That was just classic. Oh my word. Snooki just nailed the hammer on the head. Snooki just nailed the hammer.
People always want to know what it's like.
Oh, that was just a Chelsea Handler call. And then, I don't know, she'll be the host of Raw. And so Sheamus is on the Muscle and Fitness cover. Oh my word, that just nails the hammer on the head right there. I thought this was just incredible. Personally, for my opinion, that Sheamus is on the cover of Muscle and Fitness. That was just incredible. Hopefully I get on Muscle and Fitness in the future, you know, to get a promo. So, Sheamus claims that he was going to quit last week. You know, if he doesn't... So, this actually was a surprising match. Sheamus and Daniel Bryan actually put on a good match and for the United States champion. But to see Sheamus, boom, go back to a mid-card, you know, him getting some mid-card title shots was just incredible. Because John Bradshaw Layfield, who was a longest reigning WWE champion, and then boom, he went back to mid-card. He won the United States champion, JBL. To see him add some prestige to that mid-card was just great. But see JBL, boom, go back to a mid-card was surprising. He did want it with his image consultant, Jillian Hall. So, this is the same story with Sheamus, who's the first Irish-born WWE champion on the planet. Well, in WWE history. So, this is what we saw. So then, we have Sheamus fighting Daniel Bryan, which was just, it was a good start. The start was just quite fresh. And Sheamus, you know, trying to add a lot of prestige to United States champion because, you know, he doesn't have any other competitors in need. So, Gail Kim, who was hanging out ringside, was just quite a good match. It was just incredible. And hopefully, what I'm seeing from here is that, you know, Daniel Bryan just continues to sell out a good show. I thought this was a good match. I thought this was a great match. Daniel Bryan was able to sell off very well. You know, him at 5'9" at my height. You know, doing a show like this was just incredible. And Daniel Bryan was just, oh, look at him just dive through. Oh my word. Like, oh man, that was just phenomenal. Like, man, this Daniel Bryan always knows how to sell off a good match. So, and Sheamus, you know, is quite confused. Like, he's very nervous right now because he will quit. And, you know, this was just a lot of tension for Sheamus. So, this was a good beginning for the match. Because it's like, oh man, Sheamus is going to quit. But then I think the match turned around a little bit too quickly. I think Daniel Bryan should have had the upper hand here, personally. Because if he did have the upper hand, then it'll make the match more prestigious, I think. Then it could make like, oh man, Sheamus can't do this. Sheamus is going to have to quit. But then Sheamus turns the match around and turns the table. Then he winds up getting the victory, which would just be even more better, for my opinion. So, Sheamus was actually dominating the match. And then, apparently, oh my word, Sheamus thought he had the upper hand. I thought he had it right there. Like, oh man, Sheamus, he was faking the ankle injury. I knew it, but I thought he would get Daniel Bryan from there. Like, that's how good this match was. It actually just blew my mind. And then Daniel Bryan just countered and just nailed the label lock. Like, man, this video may be long. I have so much to say about this Monday Night Raw. That's how good this Monday Night Raw was. And Sheamus, oh my god, is Sheamus gonna quit? Sheamus gonna quit? I was going for Sheamus right there. I was hoping Sheamus would win. Or they would book Sheamus to win. Because if he did win, then, oh man, it would ruin Raw if he doesn't win. Then Daniel Bryan has no competition. So hopefully we see a United States title match against Daniel Bryan. And then he kicks Michael Cole's head in. So, Daniel Bryan actually did counter this one, and then eventually soon, Daniel Bryan was this huge upper hand to be the United States champion. So, Daniel Bryan tried to do a kick off the top rope, and Sheamus was able to nail the bro kick. The bro kick was just incredible, better than Mike Knox. Sheamus gets the win. The new USA champion. Hopefully they fight at WrestleMania and have the Bella Twins ringside. Or if Daniel Bryan was still United States champion, he can fight the Usos with the Bella Twins. That'd be better. But I was hoping Derek Bateman wins, because Derek Bateman and Daniel Bryan could have been a tag team fighting the Core. And then they could feud with the Usos in the Bella Twins with Gail Kim ringside. That would just make the feud better. But if the Usos has a crowd behind them, they'll help the Bella Twins get over them. So, but you know, Sheamus, congratulations for Sheamus being United States champion. I think now he's a WWE then United States champion. So, hope Sheamus is a strong mid card, not just a rush, because he had huge main event potential. So, I thought this was just a phenomenon. This was just incredible right there. So Sheamus was this is a heck of a show. This actually did brought up a lot of climatic. So.
What Jerry Lawler is truly about. That person will be out here live as my guest next.
So Michael Cole brings out a family member, and this person I didn't know he was actually him, but Brian Christopher. Sorry to give that away, but everyone already knew was Grandmaster Sexay. I was actually pissed off to see something like this. See his own son go against his own dad like that. So, apparently that's what we got. So Michael Cole building up so much confidence. Hopefully, Michael Cole gets a huge upper hand, because I know he's been training it. He's been getting trained. He's doing benches, squats, the whole 619. So, quickly, that's what we got, especially in this nice pit suit. So, basically, Michael Cole brings out Grandmaster Sexay and Brian Christopher, not Brian Christopher Lawler. When he was with Scotty 2 Hotty, they were in the tag team. I didn't know that was really Brian Christopher.
Is Brian Lawler. Why would that be?
So basically, Brian Christopher Lawler claims that, you know, he considers his father a deadbeat, and, you know, his father was never there for him. And, you know, roughly enough, Jerry Lawler was just like, oh, why are you associated with that buffoon Michael Cole? Like, what the heck is that? And that's what Jerry Lawler says. That's what he's just basically been wondering. So then basically he steps out the ring, gets near Jerry Lawler, and he's like,
Brian, I don't really know what to say other than you're not the only one that's glad you didn't use the Lawler name. Because you see, Brian, you're a bigger screw up than Charlie Sheen.
it's funny, he says he's a bigger screw up than Charlie Sheen. So that was the only reason I've been wondering.
Associate yourself with a jackass like Michael Cole.
So he just straight up considered him a screw up.
What kind of person you are?
So basically he gets closer to Jerry Lawler, and basically he begins getting physical with Jerry Lawler, and he just stands there and doesn't do a thing. So after he just gets physical, so basically he just gets physical with him, and apparently Jerry Lawler didn't do a thing. So after that, we get the relief of JR Jim Ross, who just basically comes in and just pulls off his promo. So then Jim Ross comes out, and then he says, oh, come on, Jerry Lawler was your mentor. He's been leading you through the ropes, and then you're going to bring out your own sons and come against his own father like that and humiliate Jerry Lawler? Like, what the heck? This is just
and embarrass Jerry Lawler. Michael, come to your senses.
So JR tries to claim that enough's enough, and he tries to call it off. And then Michael Cole just wants to bark away Jim Ross. Jim Ross and Michael Cole is incredible. So that's what we got basically, which was just very, very incredible. And I thought this was just a phenomenon. So moving on, after that, we have, Jerry Lawler, JR stalks in some insults, and he just basically claims that
carrying you around in his couch and protecting you. But you know, Michael, you're not a lovable, furry, huggable little animal like a baby kangaroo. No, you're a different kind of animal. You're a No, you're a varmint. You are, Michael, a rat bastard.
Wow, so JR just shot an insult. And then eventually soon he tries to get out the ring. And then eventually JR tries to take his shirt off and get his tie ready to fight. But Jack Swagger comes up and just cheap shots Jerry Lawler. So this is just incredible build up. And then he cheap shots Jerry Lawler coming through the barricade and then into the commentating stand. Luckily enough, Josh Matthews was very bright enough not to get involved in this because I'm sure he doesn't want to suffer a beatdown. So after that, he comes out and just brutalizes Jerry the King, Jim Ross. And then he just yells at Michael Cole. Michael Cole just yells at Jerry Lawler that it's my time. Jerry Lawler tries to make the save. He also winds up getting knocked out. So Michael Cole basically taught that, like Shaq Gaspard would say before he got fired. Man, I cannot believe Shaq Gaspard got fired. I love his heel when he's like, "It's my time! It's my time!" And that's what he says. He tries to put the ankle lock on Jerry the King Lawler. Oh man, on Jerry the King Lawler. On Jim Ross. On Jim Ross. On Jim Ross. Michael Cole is just hilarious. How's he gonna do the ankle lock? I think this is why they put Jack Swagger as a traitor. He's going to be a heck of a traitor if they do his role very well, and I think I have a feeling they are going to. Because I think this is just an incredible heel right there. It's my time! Both of you. So he yells to Jerry Lawler, Jim Ross, it's my time. Dang, Michael Cole just plays a great heel. He's getting great heat. That's why Michael Cole's hilarious as a heel. Especially on NXT, he was mad hilarious. The whole snap or tap. Oh my word. So Edge and Christian competing for for the tag team champions tonight, which would be tear the house down apparently. So we have Mason Ryan versus Randy Orton, and Mason Ryan just getting an incredible upper hand in this match. He was just very phenomenal. So Bo. Oh my word. So basically, Mason Ryan has been dominating the match, and apparently it was just incredible. And then Randy Orton somehow just pulled off the win after Mason Ryan dominating the match. So Mason Ryan tries to get him up, and then Randy Orton somehow just waboo RKO. Oh man, that was just incredible. And then he was about to punt Mason Ryan in the skull, but no. CM Punk did not come near Randy Orton at all. I would have just ran in and just saved him. If this was real, CM Punk would have come make the save, then save Randy Orton. So he took out every member of New Nexus, and then he just immediately punched Mason Ryan in the skull, which just basically took him out. And then Michael Cole gets so heated. He's like, "You're kidding me!" Wow, Michael Cole, I like his catchphrase. "You're kidding me! You're kidding me!" Which was just, oh my word, that was just so incredible. This just phenomenally tearing the house down. So, I think they did this way too early. They should have did this on the final 6 days of WrestleMania. So, apparently that's what we got. So, which was just very surprising. Because, saw this. Apparently, apparently, what do you call this? Yeah, because apparently, Randy Orton, this was too early. I think how's it going to build up for the final 2 weeks before WrestleMania? That's what I'm just wondering. So that's what just got me thinking a little bit. So sorry for the long delay. But Tough Enough's around the corner. I'm excited about Tough Enough. Hopefully I apply for Tough Enough, see if I can try out for Tough Enough, see if I'm going to be tough enough for Tough Enough, because they do tons of squats and other things. So, you'll be watching Tough Enough. So, that's what we're going to be checking out. So, after that, we got the Snooki and Trish Stratus match, and then Drew Carey was inducted in the Hall of Fame, which was just be incredible. So, apparently we got Snooki against Vicky Guerrero. That's what we basically got, but Snooki, as a host, pulls off a promo. So we have a no disqualification match, which just tore the house down. Oh my word. This was just very good for my opinion. This no disqualification match. But, you know, even though this match did start off a little bit slow, and Vicky says, "Excuse me!" She says a catchphrase, and she claims that, oh, she should be on Rolling Stone magazines, which is just the funniest, Vicky's wild ride. So she just claims that she's jealous of Snooki being on Rolling Stones. And then now the match just started, which is hilarious. She says Snooki doesn't deserve to be on Rolling Stones. That's what we basically got. So basically, Trish Stratus, Vicky starts stretching, and then basically Trish Stratus just starts dominating the match, which was apparently no surprise. And then Trish Stratus starts toying with Vicky Guerrero, which was no surprise. And then all the funny games were over until Lay Cool comes out to make the save, and I was just so psyched about this. Oh my god, Layla just looks hot as always. And oh my god, cannot believe I always see her breasts come out like. So basically, this was just the biggest celebration of all time for Lay Cool. I think Lay Cool plays a perfect role on SmackDown, to be very honest. Like on Raw, because SmackDown they're not doing anything besides having all the other faces, Rosa Mendes, Kelly Kelly, and Caitlyn, Sheamus. Well, now Caitlyn and Rosa Mendes just shameful jobbers, like, to Lay Cool. It's like, when are Lay Cool gonna stop having these squash matches? Like, oh man. Layla's having a squash match, and she should be a jobber, and then she should be managing Michelle McCool and be interfering in the matches. I think she should stick to being a manager and then compete, like, part-time, not a full-time competitor. That's in my opinion, but hey. She is where she is now. And then they look at Snooki. And basically Michelle McCool is the one that comes out and has the guts to confront Snooki. But luckily enough, Snooki just gets pushed, and she stood down with confidence. And then luckily enough, she pulls off Michelle McCool. And then boom! Wow, that was just incredible. And then Layla turns around and did it! Oh my word! Oh my word, she gets beat up. Then Trish Stratus comes out to make the save. But Dolph Ziggler tries to fend off Lay Cool and Vicky Guerrero, which indeed they did. And then John Morrison comes. Well, halfway through the match, John Morrison comes out, beats up Dolph Ziggler. And then John Morrison pulls off the win. So Vicky issued a challenge with Trish Stratus, Snooki, and John Morrison versus Lay Cool and Ziggler. Oh my god. You will not believe how excited I am about this match. This match is going to rock the house. And I know it is a bathroom break match for some people. And they claim it's a bathroom break because why are you going to see Snooki in the ring compete? Apparently, I think this would be a good match. So for those who are saying it's a bathroom break match, you're going to get so many surprises. John Morrison's in the match. With John Morrison and Ziggler in the match, it's going to change everything. But hey, they could have had Morrison and Ziggler and Kofi Kingston in a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship match. You know, you never know. So this match wouldn't be half bad to see Snooki at WrestleMania. Snooki, Stone Cold The Rock is going to tear WrestleMania down. So Vince McMahon is pulling off some good surprises from his hats. So now he's starting to learn how to serve the fans, and that's what Vince McMahon wants after firing those SmackDown bookers. That's what. So Snooki accepted the challenge. So I wonder how his training's gonna be. It's like gonna see who do you want to see more, Snooki or Michael Cole? Because they're gonna get training less than a month. So we're gonna see Snooki fight in the ring. So which would be very surprising. So we're going to see how that happens. See Snooki fight in the ring, apparently, and see how Snooki turns the tables around. I'm excited to see what happens, apparently. So she took out Layla. Oh, my word. I cannot believe how she took out Layla. That was just tore the house down. It did. It just tore the house down, which was just incredible. So basically, the whole trio is fighting Lay Cool Ziggler with Vicky ringside. Oh, my word. It's like Layla and Ziggler have both improved in the ring. It's just like Layla and The Miz. Layla and The Miz, man. They debuted at the same time. But yeah, this was a great match. Morrison and Ziggler getting involved in the match halfway between the Stratus and Snooki. I forgot about that. But yeah, that's what we basically got. So Ziggler tries to fend off Stratus' attack, and you know, that's what we got. So we got Sin Cara. So the Mexican wrestler who's getting signed to WWE, but for the Divas match, We haven't seen a bit of the Divas match. That's what made Raw so great. Useless Diva matches and bathroom breaks or concession stands, but I call them confession stands. And that's quite it. So basically, you know, how do you call it? You know, they need Awesome Kong to come out and to fight these Torres, because this Divas matches division has just been very quiet so far. That's why they have Lay Cool been around for so long, from my opinion, because they're the ones who were able to wake up the Divas division with Piggy James and all these other story angles. So that's from my opinion, and that's why they are where they are. And that's why the Divas division is just very asleep right now. So it's good to get Lay Cool a breather from the title picture for a while. And, you know, they're using them in other ways, like with Dolph Ziggler. They're allying themselves with Vicky and Dolph Ziggler. So it looked like they're getting very flexible with them, apparently, which is from my opinion. So I'll see where it goes from here. So the WrestleMania match I'll be excited about. So Shawn Michaels basically talks about The Undertaker and Triple H and their history. And, you know, and Shawn Michaels, which is just incredible, but I have to cut to the chase. To cut to the chase, we had John Cena versus Alberto Dorito. Yes, I call him Alberto Dorito. And indeed, this match was, it was a very good match, I have to say. But, yeah. The match did start from here, where John Cena and Alberto Dorito will pull off. Oh, this was just a little sloppy at the beginning. It did start off a little bit sloppy, but, you know, Alberto Dorito was able to put on a heck of a match, like always. You know, for him to be around for a year, you know, which is just incredible. Brodus Clay is out. You know, Brodus Clay just basically comes out, and then halfway through the match, you know, this was just a good struggle match. Alberto Dorito get hurt so painfully. Oh, double clothesline. The double clothesline, he sold it right, which was just incredible. I thought that double clothesline would just sold it off right. If for John Cena to eat Fruity Pebbles and just gave 18 a lot of this health, you know. Oh. But this is actually hilarious. This is actually funny halfway for them to look like they're groggy and stuff. And then we have John Cena getting this huge upper hand, which Brodus Clay didn't do anything. He should have watched him. He could have grabbed him, but then that's not the case. So we got the attitude adjustment. Brodus Clay is going to come in the ring and start strike out Brodus Clay, which led to a disqualification. Boo. And then eventually soon we get a surprise. We get The Rock. Did we get The Rock or what? Oh, let me go back. No, it wasn't The Rock. It was The Miz. Everyone was getting excited, and then the crowd reaction was just incredible. The Miz was the MVP of Raw. I agree with J-Dub completely, because he actually played his role right in his incredible disguise. I was like, did The Miz shave his head bald? He shaved his head bald? And he did try to go at Cena, so that's brought a lot of purpose. And Brodus Clay with the huge, incredible headbutt. Man, that was just incredible. And The Miz tried to do the rock bottom. He looked incredible as The Rock. I mean, he did the rock bottom. Oh, that just hit rock bottom. Oh my word, that was just incredible. That was just incredible. The rock bottom. That just basically just hit rock bottom, man. That was just incredible. So then Alberto Dorito comes out and goes boom with this drop kick. He just dominated the match. And then The Miz eventually soon removes his bald mask. And then now he finally gets his hair revealed, and his hair looks so different. So he plays this role, he strikes him with the mic. And John Cena did try to fight back halfway through the match. And then The Miz just basically literally destroyed Cena. John Cena tries to nail an attitude adjustment. No! The Miz countered. And then he kicks him again, nails him the DDT. And then he destroys him through the Titantron. What a way for The Miz to come over the crowd. Which was just incredible. So, this was actually a great Monday Night Raw personally. I mean, not personally. Generally. this was a great Monday Night Raw. But they need to do something about this Divas title match, because it has to be on the line at WrestleMania. Awesome Kong, Eve Torres, great match. Hopefully we see that match. Or Eve Torres and Natalya. Turn Natalya heel so we can have a great match with Eve Torres and Natalya. That would be incredible. But Miz was just incredible. I thought he was hilarious. How he beat down John Cena. He did the skull-crushing finale. Oh my word. The Miz just looked awesome. He had the most funniest pose. So yeah, please subscribe to me up there or leave your comments below and rate. I would love to hear your rates. Yes, this is the Red Dog Extreme for the Monday Night Raw, and I am taking you to the extreme.